19th of September, and I'm here at immigration in Naga. Did I get the visa? Let's go see. Well everybody, did I get the visa? Yes. I've got the residency. I am now a resident of the Philippines. Yo! Well, hi everybody. It's Wednesday the 20th of September. The day after I received my permanent residency visa here for the Philippines. So today I've got mixed emotions, to be honest with you. Some really mixed emotions. Hi everyone, 20th of September today. It's the day after I received this, my permanent residency of the Philippines. It's been hard work to get this. For you people that may know me, and for the others that don't, you know my wife died, and she was the petitioner for my visa, and unfortunately she died while I was still on the probation. Now you get the probationary one for 12 months, and basically immigration cancelled my visa. That's the information they gave me. It's in the rules. There's nothing you can do about it. It is what it is. But they also gave me some good advice as well. I mean, the immigration office in Naga, the staff there have been absolutely fantastic. I cannot fault them at all. They are really understanding about everything, but they had to follow the rules, of course. And they advised me, first of all, once I informed them that my wife had died, because obviously you've got to tell immigration everything, and they advised me to appeal the decision. So I did. I wrote a letter appealing it, explaining why I think I should be able to keep it. This was rejected. Don't forget, these decisions are made in Manila, so you've got that period of time of waiting. So when I was back at the immigration office and sat in the office there with the manager, and he gave me the bad news, but he advised me what to do and how to go about to try and get the permanent visa. So I followed his instructions. Basically, I applied on the application form myself, using my own name as the petitioner. I got some character references from the barangay captain, my wife's parents, my daughter, even though it doesn't count her statement because she's not blood related. But one excellent support letter I got was from the Vice Governor of Camarines, fully supporting my application. So anyway, all these documents were sent to Manila, and then on The 18th I got a phone call saying could I possibly go to the immigration on the 19th, 9 AM, and you saw that at the beginning of this video. I've got the permanent residency. The immigration staff said that this is the first time they have known this happen. For somebody that was on a probationary one, no children, a widow, they have never known it before. It is the first time that they've witnessed it, so they were very, very happy for me. So basically, this has made all the difference to me. It's now made that I can make the decisions now about staying here, going back to England for a vacation. I don't have to worry about returning back to the Philippines. I didn't want to go down the tourist track basically as well. If I hadn't have received this, I did say that I would leave the Philippines and never return. You should never say never, but I didn't want the hassle of keep going, extending the visa, doing this, doing that. I just didn't want to. I didn't want to do it when I'd already passed all the requirements for this. So it's made a hell of a big difference for me. Hell of a difference. Now this lasts for 5 years. 2 months before this expires, go to the immigration office and ask to renew it. What was the other thing? Oh, obviously between January and February, once a year, you must report back to immigration, just a sign that nothing's changed, still in the same address, blah blah blah. And they did ask me, am I leaving the country at all? And I did say yes. As I'm going back to England in February. You know, it's been nearly 2 years. So go back and see family, see friends. So I have to go to immigration then and inform them, and you pay the admin charges basically for the visa. It's not this visa, it's just something else that allows you back into the country. You know, no problems. So the only problem is my wife's not here to celebrate this, but we started it together. We started it together and I finished it through, so I've got it. So if anybody that's watching this video, if they're in the same position as what I was, please by all means message me somehow. I can tell you what I've done, but it's a long, drawn out procedure. The paperwork is unbelievable, because you have to do 4 copies of everything, and one pile of documents has all got to be original, then the rest can be photocopied, but you still got to physically fill the form out, both sides, and it's just monotonous. Just monotonous, to be honest with you. But it's been worth it in the end. Well, something else I was going to say. I'm getting old, you know. I forget things. I was going to say something else. Yeah. Nah. I've lost the plot. And it's only orange juice, there's nothing else in it. But like I say, I will help anybody. If anybody else needs any help that's in the same situation, just get in touch, and I'll do my best to help you. But be prepared for disappointments along the way. But it's just about a question of persevering, being pleasant. No point being irate about things, because at the end of the day, there's nothing we can do about it. You know, I'm in the Philippines, I'm a guest, that's all I am. I am a guest of the Philippines. Yes, I've got the permanent residency, but I'm still only a guest of the Philippines. If I did anything wrong, this could be taken off me, I suppose, and I could be asked to leave the country, which I'm not going to do. Philippines is a nice place. People are so friendly. You know, they are really friendly. Yes, it is classed as a third world country as well, in certain areas, such as your Manilas and that, now big cities. But around the provinces, you know, it's not always nice. But people are so happy. They've always got a smile on their face. So I've learnt a lot from the Filipino people, and it's something that will stay with me in the heart. Sorry guys, getting a bit emotional. Don't be stupid, Stevie Boy. Snap yourself out of it. So what's the future going to hold for me? Like I say, going back to England and stay there maybe 3 or 4 months. Probably miss the hot summer season here in the Philippines, and then come back July maybe, I don't know. That's just got to be sorted out yet. They'll spend 3, 4, 5 months. And one thing I will do, I will get some health insurance when I do travel back, because I personally cannot afford to be unwell here in the Philippines. It is expensive, very expensive. Oh, that is some advice I'd give anybody as well. Make sure you've got some health insurance. You need it here. I did check 1 or 2 places while I've been here in the Philippines, and it's reasonable price, but it's no good, because they don't cover existing problems with your health. It's only if something new happens. Whereas when I've had travel insurance before, when I've booked it from England before I've come over, you know, when I was coming over for them like 3 months at a time, I always declared what the health problems were and what medication I was taking. So I'll do that again. I know it won't be cheap, I know it'll be expensive, but you've only got to use it once while you're over here, and you've got your money back triple fold. So that is the only other advice I give to anybody as well that wants to come over here. But anyway, I've made this, I was thinking that this would be the last blog I would make, to be honest with you. I I'm not doing the blogs to make money and anything daft like that. I'll never get to that position. I just did it as a bit of fun. That's all I was doing it for, fun. I was killing time back in England during the pandemic when you couldn't fly back to the Philippines. It was just something to do. But I don't have any, what's the word I'm looking for? I don't have any desire and get up and go now to start going out and making videos. I just don't know. Am I lazy? Yeah, I'm probably too lazy. I don't know. So this may be the last one I ever make. Then again, it may be the start of a new adventure. Just maybe a new adventure, because that was one thing that I wanted to do when I was permanent here. Me and my wife, we discussed it. We were going to travel around the Philippines, go to places what she's never been to, and maybe I'll do that now by myself. I'm confident enough to do it. Just have the old backpack on. Nearly 70 years of age, but I still feel young. Get the old backpack on and jump on a plane and just go somewhere. Have 3 or 4 days and then try somewhere else. I've got a home to come back to. This is my home. Anyway, please, if you like the video, hit that like button. Please make any comments, and I'd like to say thank you to everybody. Cheers. Bye. Right, everybody, I think I deserve this special celebration. I got the visa. Just look at that. I've been saving these John Smiths for the day I got my full residency visa of the Philippines. Cheers.